Hello, I'm Steph.
Hello, I'm Drew.
And together we are the Midnight... No, you can't just go off on a tangent like that.
Alright, do it again.
Alright. Hi, I'm Steph.
Hi, I'm Drew.
And we're the Midnight
Beast.
So we just released our brand new track, Better Than Sex.
We did indeed.
What would you say the message of it is?
The message is a really sort of detailed and quite important message. And it sort of highlights the really
Basically, my girlfriend went to China and she wasn't around for a while, and I had very blue balls, so I thought we'd write a song about sex.
That's basically it, in a nutshell. Okay? Blue balls.
Yeah. When we were writing Better Than Sex, we were thinking about many deep and meaningful... No, we just made a Spotify playlist of every song we wish the Midnight Beast would have written.
Yeah.
And it was full of novelty songs. It was like Stacey's Mom, Teenage Dirtbag, Because I Got High.
Heaven is a Half Pipe.
Yeah, whatever. All of them. And we just thought like we wanted our own kind of stupid anthem.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a direct comedy sketch, but a little more like novelty song.
Yeah. I think the background of Midnight Beast music has always sort of been, you know, parodies or kind of comedy music, so we just wanted to put a kind of new spin on it, really.
And we already had like 9 songs, but Better Than Sex was the first one we wrote, so it felt like it should be the first one people should hear.
Yeah.
The music video was fun.
It was very enjoyable to film. It was a long day.
Yeah.
It was all shot as a one shot, so it's a continuous shoot basically.
Yeah.
And we had lots of confetti, lots of bright lights.
Yeah.
We got all our friends and family involved to help us set up. There's a lot to set up.
Yeah, it was weird actually. Yeah, because we normally do everything ourselves, and we doing a pledge campaign, and so it meant that people could kind of help fund our music videos. So it was amazing to have like a bit of a budget to play with.
Yeah, because we usually make our videos on like a £5 or a £10 at the shop at Poundland for props.
Yeah.
But it was nice to actually have a bit to play with.
Yeah, exactly. So when the balloons turned up, we knew shit was getting real. Our release plan is a new EP called The Best at Being the Worst, and that is going to have 5 tracks on, and it's through our pledge campaign.
It is.
And then we're hoping that that will bridge itself to a bigger album.
Yeah.
But we're just working out the track list now, really. We've got a lot of songs to pick from, but we've actually been using the pledge campaign we've been working on to fund studio time. So far Better Than Sex is the only one fully recorded.
Yeah, because in the past we've always been quite bad at scheduling stuff. We just kind of like put things up as and when. But because of our pledge campaign, it kind of gives us a bit of a timeline for when the EP should come out, and therefore when we could put new music videos out.
Exactly.
So it's exciting.
So since Ash is away working on an intel mission for the CIA, we thought that the right replacement... Who would you replace Ash with naturally? 3, 2, 1.
Ashley Gerlach. Because it's the same name.
Yeah, we've got a friend called Ashley Gerlach. He looks quite dramatically different from Ashley.
He does look quite dramatically different, but in terms of names, it'd be less confusing for us to remember a new name.
Exactly. So that's simple. Ashley, if you're watching, just jump in.
Just jump in.
He might be better.
We should give him a call.
Was that you, Drew?
That's embarrassing.
Sorry, can you repeat that one more time?
Pause it and get it.
Oh yeah, what is it? Hang on. Oh, it's Ashley Gerlach, actually.
That's mental.
He's calling about being in the band.
Just whack on an airplane if you want.
Alright.
Just keep calling, that's embarrassing.
There we go.
It's embarrassing for him.
Oh.
I heard you talking about it.
I think the biggest inspiration for our music's always been the Beastie Boys.
Definitely.
It was weird actually, we didn't even think of that when we called the Midnight Beast the Midnight Beast.
No.
But they've always been, there it is, look, Beastie Boys.
There we go.
But we've always really admired them, and actually when we first got kind of thrust up through YouTube, like, we didn't know there was going to be a live show, we didn't really know it was going to be a band, so we watched the the concert Awesome I Shot That by the Beastie Boys, and we loved the way that they integrated the lo-fi cameras into everything. I think the lo-fi element's always been huge in their production value, and also the fact they do half the show as a rap show and then in the middle they all jump on instruments.
Yeah.
And we really put that into our show. So the most direct influence has got to be them.
Absolutely.
But then recently it's been, you know, going back to our roots of like Blink-182 and just like loads of kind of amazing rock bands.
I think anyone that just acts quite lo-fi and doesn't really give a fuck is a huge influence. Basically.
Yeah, we're into that.
Into that shit.
We have had a lot of songs that we've written and not released.
There's been a handful that we haven't released. We did a parody of Willow Smith that we just thought shouldn't really see the light of day given the content of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't really fancy Willow Smith coming after us.
No, not at all.
And then we also wrote another song that kind of came out coincidentally, I'm going to add, but we used a lot of sound effects and it was kind of about guns, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we didn't feel like it was really right.
No.
To put out.
No, it's a hard line when something's too far to gauge if it's too far.
Yeah.
And those two
Literally
were.
doing a gun sign there.
Oh yeah, exactly. What's going on? No, yeah. So it's quite hard to like know where to draw the line.
Yeah.
But normally, if a song feels like crap, we'll probably kind of call it before we finish writing it.
Yeah. And also, I mean, given the aesthetics of the Midnight Beast, we don't really tend to overly think it, but
Yeah.
I think we know when we've overstepped the mark sometimes.
Definitely.
It's a good gauge to have.
Yeah.
I would like to see Fred Durst in one of our videos.
Limp Bizkit, bring it back.
Just hat backwards, bit of that.
Yeah, nice.
I just think he'd be mental.
That'd be good.
He looks like a guy we could be best friends with.
Wouldn't you like Travis Barker from Blink?
Travis Barker as well, he's another. He'd probably be before Fred Durst.
Yeah. I don't know
So
what
if
you're
he ever wants
saying.
to come and do some drumming. I still want to be a nerd and sing first.
No. What producer would we have?
Producer, Dre.
Dr. Dre would be
Dr.
fun to
Dre,
work with.
Timberland.
He's running Apple Music now as well,
He's
so he
probably
might
a bit
put us.
busy. He's probably a bit busy.
No, he might put us through.
Or that. I'd
Yeah.
love that. What about you? Who would you like to see in the video?
I would actually. I'd love to work with Wallpaper. He's
He
amazing.
is.
He produced "Talk Dirty" by Jason Derulo.
Wiggle.
Wiggle, all the greats.
All the classics.
Yeah, I'd love to work with him.
That'd be great. Now, being a celiac, Steph,
Yeah.
being allergic to gluten, if I could be famous for anything else, I would like to be a famous gluten-free baker.
That'd be good. Are you good at bacon?
I'm getting there.
Wicked.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there with cooking. Just trying out a few dishes.
Yeah.
Pasta carbonara. I mean, this has turned into a whole other show now, but yeah, gluten-free bacon will probably be up there on the
That's
list.
good. That is good.
Maybe a pilot if we're going for a range.
I feel very narrowed down to music. I feel like I've really narrowed it down quite early on.
That
Like,
music is that.
I think, yeah, I do a lot of music on the side of the Midnight Beast just for fun
You do?
and for like therapy.
Yeah.
So I think
You just started driving as well, so maybe a race car driver.
maybe a race car driver. I've got a
See
long
you.
way to go. Right now I'm still driving at 5 miles per hour on any given road.
But safety first.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
It's not safe though to go that slow.
no, you should probably up it a little bit.
We're going to be playing a show at the London Underworld in
we are.
September. September the
awesome.
24th.
Yes, September 24th,
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah, that's an intimate show, and we're also working on scheduling a tour, but that'll probably be a little bit until that's done, just because
Yeah.
we're writing. We need to write more music so we can play long enough.
We do. It's
Yeah.
going to be a really exciting show because we've already started doing an amalgamation of tours where we do some of it sort of Beastie Boys style, like you said earlier, and then sometimes we jump on instruments. And I think with the new songs, we're certainly on more instruments for these newer ones. So I think it's going to be a real crossover. So it's going to be really special. And
Yeah,
fun.
exactly. So
And loud.
if you're in London, come down. Yeah, we started with parodies on YouTube, but before that, we definitely met up. Like, me and Drew had written Ninjas,
Yep.
which was, I think, the 4th video we put up online, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
So we'd written Ninjas, but we thought it would be a bit weird to just release that. And that was before Ash was involved as well.
It was.
And then we did TikTok when we were hungover, and that blew up. And then we put Ninjas out, and we just gave Ash the middle bit.
Yeah.
Um,
But none of that had any sort of
plan.
really. I mean, even when we wrote Ninjas, it was a bit of a Saturday afternoon. Let's just kind of write this for fun.
Yeah.
So I definitely didn't think we'd end up with 2 seasons on it before.
No, that was mental. That was a real kind of shit got real moment.
Someone fucked up there.
Someone lost their job.
Yeah.
When we heard we got our E4 show, we popped a bottle, obviously,
Celebrated the only way we know how.
which was a kebab at 696 Mangal, Putney High Street.
Followed by a Bacardi Breezer.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
The year of the beast is actually an ongoing year. It's been every single year since we formed.
Yeah.
It's really going to be this year though. This is the year of the beast.
It's always the current year it's on, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's never last year was the year of the beast.
No, it's always the
year.
current year. So next year is going to be the year of the beast, and this year is going to be the year of the beast.
Baby,
Thanks so much for watching.
We have been the two best members of the Midnight Beast.
See you soon.